Okay, we're still going to stay with the same theme we've been working on for I don't know how long now, of witnessing and sharing your faith with other people. So there's some other stuff I want to throw on the table for you to ponder in this. And it's a paradigm. Does anyone know what paradigms are?
A diamond is paraplegic?
No, a paradigm, it's a way of thinking. It's a code by which your brain thinks. Right? Why are bicycle seats the horrible, uncomfortable things they are? Because whoever invented them had a paradigm of a saddle. You know, we used to ride horses. The saddle went over the horse. So we make a bicycle seat like a little saddle. It's a paradigm. Why did the Swiss lose their world leadership in the watch market? Because they had an analog paradigm, and then digital watches came along and they were like, hey, that's not how watches are made, and lost it to the Japanese because the Japanese were willing to get a new paradigm. There's been a paradigm shift in service stations. There used to be places where you could buy petrol, and if you were lucky you could get juicy fruit, and a greasy oily man would come out and fill your car up while you sat in there and he'd wash your windscreen. These days service stations aren't service stations at all. They're just a shop and they happen to sell petrol. So, paradigms. I want you to get a paradigm in your head, a way of thinking in terms of witnessing and helping to bring people to God. Right? I want you to think about Dorothy, right, rather than being a rescuer. Now, of course, when I say these things, you've got to ponder them yourself before God. I'm just putting it out there. And I will welcome your comments after you've pondered. The rescue mentality says, I'm on this side of the cliff because, I'm a Christian. I've made it. I'm there. I've got my ticket to heaven. I'm in. You're not. So therefore, I'm going to throw you a line. Grab. Thank you, Gregory. Now, I'm going to try and rescue Gregory. I'm going to pull. And I'm going to pull him across.
I don't want to go.
And rather than looking like an idiot, he is going to be pulled across. Come over, Gregory.
All right, fuck you.
And we got him. Thank you very much. You see, this paradigm is, I've got something, he needs it, so I'm going to give it to him. It's the I'm going to get him to come across to where I am from his terrible place of unsavedness. It's a paradigm of rescue. I'm going to rescue and bring him over to my side of the fence. What do you think of this other one? Dorothy. What if we were all like Dorothy? Who has seen or read The Wizard of Oz? Love The Wizard of Oz, right? And The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy has a need, and she's on a journey to visit Oz to see the wizard. And she's walking this journey. She hasn't achieved her goal yet. She's walking the journey. And she comes across someone else that's in need. Someone who's brainless. Huh? And she says to Brainless, hey, I'm on a journey. There is someone somewhere who has the answer to all of life's problems, all of them. And I'm on a journey towards this person. I am journeying. I'm fallen. I haven't fully arrived. Do you want to come with me? Do you get the difference? Do you want to journey with me? I'm flawed. You're flawed. I want to get to Kansas. You don't have a brain. Let's journey together towards someone greater, right? And here's a heartless person, and here's a gutless weakling, right? Do you want to come with me? Right? There's an intriguing twist in The Wizard of Oz. I don't know if you've read the book yourself, but whenever there was a time where great ideas were called on, it's sort of snuck into the text that it's the Scarecrow that comes up with them. And whenever there's a need for compassion and mercy, it's the heartless Tin Man who actually expresses it. And whenever there's a need for boldness and courage, it's the Cowardly Lion who does it. It's hidden in there. It's Frank L. Baum telling us that people are on a quest for things that they already have. I love that part of it. But do you get the difference in this paradigm? You're not saying to people, you're lost, I'm saved, come across to my side. You're saying, here, I'll go with you. You know, maybe I've been doing this for longer than you, but maybe there are areas that you're already closer to God in than me. And areas where I am. Well, we've got a different journey. Just let's journey together. It's a whole different paradigm. It isn't judgment. It's not I'm better than you, you lowly, unsaved person. I've made it and you haven't. Allow me to rescue you, brother. It's I'm willing to walk with you, journey with you. Similar to the incarnation, where Christ himself became a man and walked among us.